Hey, welcome to video number 91 of Walker This Way with Hazel Walker, the queen of all things.
B&I and networking.
I am Mark Simmons. Hazel, I go to a lot of networking events. A lot of networking events. I network a lot. And sometimes the best things from those networking events are the little canapes you get, the little appetizers. They're pretty good. And the networking events aren't great. But I go to a lot of them. And my outcome from being at a lot of them is I'm kind of broke. I've got no business. I've got no nothing. I've got a little extra weight, but I've got no money. And I'm networking. I'm networking like it's everything to me.
Okay.
Once again, I need help. What am I doing wrong?
Well, why do you keep networking? Why are you going to so many events?
Because I'm making connections.
Are you?
Meeting some cool people, some great people, great business people.
Okay.
Synergy.
So I would venture to say you're popular.
I don't know how popular I am. I'm popular at the events. Like, there's Mark again.
Right. So when I first started with the insurance agency, I read all these books that said I needed to join everything and network, all the different kinds of networks and network a lot. And I did, which is where the name Queen of Networking came from, because like you, I was networking everywhere, all the time. And I was very, very popular. Everybody in town knew me. But I was broke. I still wasn't making any money either. And here's what I learned over time. First off, most people are doing willy-nilly networking, which I would venture to say you're doing willy-nilly networking.
Let me look that up in the business school book I have here. I don't see that.
Willy-nilly networking is a very technical term I created. And willy-nilly networking means you're just networking everywhere all the time, but you have no clear idea of who you need to know. You have no clear idea of what you're looking for. You have no goals set. You have no idea who your target market is and who else might know your target market, right? You have no plan. So you're typically networking in the wrong place, wrong people, wrong time.
Right.
That's willy-nilly networking, which is the kind of networking most people are doing. Wrong place, wrong people, wrong time, and no goals.
Wow.
Willy-nilly networking.
Sounds like a waste of time.
It can be a huge waste of time. Now, that's not saying I don't want you networking, right? That's not saying stop networking. It just means you need to have a plan for your networking. And then you need to go from networking to working your network.
Oh.
Right?
I see what you did there.
I'm brilliant like that, aren't I?
Yeah.
From networking to working your network.
So tell me more about working my network.
So working your network means you get an idea of who all these other people know, who their ideal prospects are, and how you could link and connect together. And you start to build relationships with the people that you keep adding. Because what you're doing right now is creating a mailing list.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're just collecting business cards, adding them into LinkedIn or spreadsheets or whatever, and you've got 6,000 people, right? 6,000 people on this list, but no one's buying from you. They're just unsubscribing from your newsletter that you've just randomly put them on, right? It's just a mailing list. It's not a solid network. And that doesn't come if you don't build relationships with people, right? Robin Dunbar says you can only really cognitively know 150 people before you start dropping out. So if you looked at your 6,000, who are the 150 people you could really build a relationship with? And those people would be able to help you. And if you had a clear target market, you would know better places to network, because you need to find people who are in your contact sphere.
Right.
Because they're speaking to the same people you're speaking to in a non-competitive situation. And you could conceivably then develop a power team, because from your contact sphere comes your power team. And once you get a power team, that means you guys have a target market and you're going after it together. You're working more effectively. So you're not working your network, you're just adding adding until you've got this big stack of nothingness. Great for social media, great for pushing out cold call stuff, great for marketing video stuff, but not a good way to build your business by referral.
Yeah, wow, triggered me with the big stack of nothingness as a metaphor for me. So if I hear you correctly,
Yes.
and I think I might, or I might not, we'll find out. Number one, when going to a networking event, it's a lot more than just registering.
Yes.
It's have a plan.
Have a plan.
Have a plan. Have a goal. Know who I want to meet. Know my target markets ahead of time. Know my desired outcome from going to this event. Also start looking at the closest 150 or so people in my network, my top 5, my top 15, and really having another look at them, I guess, because I really haven't looked at my 150. You know, I've met them and I'm close to them, but I've stopped sort of having those conversations with them about business, because that'd be a crazy idea. Who do they know?
Right. Who do they know? And here, let me give you another little secret tip.
Okay.
Stop networking alone.
Oh.
Take a referral partner with you. Take someone with you, because you could sell for them. Like, you could find prospects for them, and they could find prospects for you, because they're talking you up and you're talking them up. Because it's easier for you to build my credibility than to build your own credibility.
Yeah.
I can build your credibility. So you should network when you're going to events in teams.
It's like having the networking wing person with you.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly. They could be doing a testimonial when you're having a conversation. They could open the conversation for you. Yes. Take a weekend.
That is really good. Wow. That is a cool idea. All right, Hazel, once again, great ideas, wise words. Members, wow, so many pieces to this about networking. So number one, check in with how you're networking. What does it look like for you? Are you like me and doing willy-nilly networking? Remember that, willy-nilly networking. Are you doing that? If you are, make a plan. Write down a plan. We know what gets written gets done. So have a clear idea what it is you want out of your networking. And final words, Hazel?
The next time we do a video, we should do a video on network for others.
Networking for others.
Yeah.
Join us for video number 92 on networking for others. Until then, we're out.